morning comes softly over fields of green. A beautiful nation come on the screen. Rivers keep flowing like nothing is wrong, but some hearts have been carrying silence too long. Boots touch the soil with careful respect. Each step a promise they never forget. They stand in the quiet, not asking for praise, just breathing through fear in the slow passing days. The land looks peaceful, the sky looks kind, but sorrow walks gently through the back of their minds. Soldiers of peace in a wonderful nation, holding the line with quiet dedication. They don't fire hatred, they don't raise their voice, they guard fragile hope by a difficult choice. Soldiers of peace in a wonderland, carrying tomorrow in trembling hands. Night falls slowly, cold and wide. Stars watch over the ones who hide their worries deep behind a smile, just trying to stay strong a little while. They think of home, of familiar doors, of laughter that echoes in memories' halls. Letters unread, words left unsaid, promises whispered before sleep in their head. No medals shine in the dark of night, only faith holding fear tight. Soldiers of peace in a wonderful nation, walking through doubt with patient salvation. They give their rest so others can dream, standing between what is and what should be. Soldiers of peace, unseen and worn, guarding the calm till a safer somewhere a child sleeps safe and warm, unaware of the nights these soldiers perform. Somewhere a mother stares at the phone, praying softly, feeling alone. The flag moves gently, heavy with names, each one alive, each one aflame. History writes with simple lines, but never counts the sleepless time. They don't speak of the tears they hide or the fear that walks by their side. Soldiers of peace in a wonderful nation, bearing the weight with calm determination. They stand in silence so love survives, trading their youth for borrowed lives. Soldiers of peace, faithful and true, paying the cost we never knew. If peace could cry, it would sound like them, soft and breaking again and again. If courage had a human face, it would look tired, gentle and brave. They are not fearless, they feel the pain. They just refuse to let hatred reign. Not born for war, not shaped by hate, but staying strong while they wait. always will. Not as heroes carved in stone, but as hearts of flesh and bone. Soldiers of peace in a wonderful nation. The night breeze softly over homes, candles flicker, doors are closed. Children drift to sleep alone, unaware of what it cost. Somewhere far from lullabies, boots sink deep in fragile ground. Eyes stay open to the skies, listening for the smallest sound. While the world learns how to rest, you learn how to stand afraid. Soldiers of peace, guardians of Cambodia, holding the dark so light can stay. We dream beneath quiet rooftops. You face the fear, we turn away. Soldiers of peace, guardians of Cambodia, your names are written in the night. We live inside the calm you suffer, protected by your endless fight. Hands once warm now grip the cold, letters folded, never sent. Words get heavy when you're told tomorrow isn't guaranteed. You carry faces in your chest, smiles frozen in another time. Every step becomes a test between the heart and the land you guard. The flag waves gently in the wind, but beneath it hearts are torn. Soldiers of peace, guardians of Cambodia, marching through silence and pain. Every laugh we take for granted is paid for in your reign. Soldiers of peace, guardians of Cambodia, no medals show the cost you bear. You bleed so hope can keep breathing in a world that's rarely fair. Morning breaks without relief, sunrise doesn't promise rest. Some wounds are deeper than the skin, some fears never confess. You learn the language of goodbye, even when no one leaves. You memorize the shape of loss and call it duty. If peace had a voice to cry, it would sound like yours. Soldiers of peace, guardians of Cambodia, standing where history is cruel. We walk freely through our days. You walk the line between wrong and right. Soldiers of peace, guardians of Cambodia, holding tomorrow in your hands. We inherit quiet mornings from sacrifices no one planned. survives, but never the same, carrying pride and agony. Peace is heavy when you know what it demanded. Soldiers of peace, guardians of Cambodia, your courage carved this quiet land. If our nights remain unbroken, it's because you made your stand. Soldiers of peace, guardians of Cambodia, not legends, not statues, just hearts beating through fear, through loss, through time, so peace could have a start. So when the night feels safe and still, and silence feels like home, remember someone standing guard, so you're never alone. Light a candle, speak their names, even softly, even late. Soldiers of peace, guardians of Cambodia, you are the reason we still breathe in peace. Night settles in like a held breath. Streetlights flicker, flirting with death. Windows glow, then curtains close. Dreams begin when no one knows. On empty roads beneath pale stars, stillness stretches soft and far. Boots don't move, no voices speak, only hearts that refuse to sleep. Helmets low and shoulders worn by nights too long, by endless dawns. They stand where silence has a weight, between what is and what was fate. The air is cold, the hours slow, time drips softly, drop by drop, while the nation drifts to rest. They hold the line against the past. No praise awaits the quiet guard, no songs are sung, no ribbons pinned, just watchful eyes and measured breath, standing with the living and the dead. Soldiers stand quiet, the nation sleeps, under promises it still keeps. No sound of war, no cry for help, just shadows pacing by themselves. Soldiers stand quiet, the nation sleeps, while memories refuse to leave. In every pause, in every sigh, they guard the peace money can't buy. Mothers dreaming, fragile light of children safe through another night. Fathers rest from days too long, trusting quiet to stay strong. They don't see the lonely hours, the trembling hands, the fading power. They sleep because someone stays to face the dark till break of day. Photographs tucked deep inside a uniforms folded with hidden pride. Faces young in older frames, smiles that never stayed the same. Each still guard knows what it cost, what's given up, what can be lost. Not just blood, but time and youth, and faith in simple, easy truth. The wind moves slow, boring calm it didn't earn. No headlines tell where silence bleeds, or how long the watchers burn. Soldiers stand quiet, the nation sleeps, dreaming soft of safer days, while still hearts count the hours down till night loosens its grip on them. Some pray low, some say nothing, some count stars, some count regrets, some remember who they were before the world felt like a threat. They've seen how fragile peace can be, how thin the line between calm and scream. So they stand still, steady awake, so others never have to shake. The city breathes in even time, traffic gone, no warning signs, neon fades, the clock slow down. Sleep settles like a fragile crown, but beneath that blanket white lies the truth no one denies. Rest is borrowed, calm is kept by those who stand while others slept. If quiet could speak, it would say this peace is earned in a quieter way. Not by glory, not by might, but by standing through the night. If stillness could write history, it would name the unseen bravery, the ones who gave without demand, just to keep the dark at bay. Dawn waits patiently somewhere near, a thin blue line, a promise clear. Eyes burn low but do not close, discipline learned from silent oaths. The worst nights teach the deepest care, for lives that may not know you're there. No applause when morning comes, just relief that nothing's wrong. Soldiers stand quiet, the nation sleeps, unaware of the price they keep. No statues rise, no anthems play, just another peaceful day. Soldiers stand quiet, the nation sleeps, safe inside a fragile dream, because peace survives one night at a time, on borrowed strength, on watchful eyes. As the sun lifts tired light and streets wake slow from night, the quiet fades, the watch is done. Another night outlived, outgunned. Remember this when calm feels cheap. Someone stood so you could sleep. Soldiers stand quiet, then slip away, while the nation wakes, unaware of yesterday. Without asking if our hearts are ready to wake, light falls gently on old wounds that time refuses to take. Streets remember every footstep, then never turn back home. Walls still breathe the names of souls who now live in stone. Rice fields bow beneath the wind like elders heavy with years. Each grain holds a silent story, watered by unseen tears. We learn to smile for tomorrow, while yesterday still aches. We learned how to keep breathing through every everything that breaks. We've cried into folded hands so the world wouldn't see how deep the weight of history still lives inside of me. Standing strong in Cambodian sorrow, with trembling hearts held tight, we walk through days shaped by loss and endless nights. Standing strong in Cambodian sorrow, we bend but do not fall. Our pain is wide, our grief is old, but love outlives it all. The soldier stands at the edge of dusk, where the sky meets fear. He carries more than his own breath, he carries everyone here. A mother's prayer, a child's hope, a land too tired to cry. He stands between what was destroyed and what must still survive. The uniform is heavy now with things it cannot show. The weight of lives remembered and the ones he'll never know. He does not dream of hero songs or praise from far away. He dreams of silence, of a day when standing isn't paid. They don't stand because they're fearless, they stand because they care. Because someone must remain when danger fills the air. Standing strong in Cambodian sorrow, where history still bleeds between the past we carry still and tomorrow's fragile needs. Standing strong in Cambodian sorrow, with scars both seen and deep, they stand so children can grow old and sleep in peace. There's a silence after crying stops that hurts more than the sound. It settles in the empty space where answers aren't found. That's where the standing really lives, not in noise or flame, but in the quiet choice to stay when nothing feels the same. A child asks in a gentle voice, why does the land feel sad? We search for words that won't pass on the hurt we always had. So we say, because it's learning how precious peace can be, and pray they never understand what sorrow taught to me. If the world could hold this grief for a single breath, they'd see that strength is staying kind so close to death. That courage isn't shouting loud or raising flags in pride. It's choosing love again and again with nothing left to hide. Standing strong in Cambodian sorrow, like candles in the rain, small lights shaking in the dark against the pain. Standing strong in Cambodian sorrow, still human, still afraid, still choosing not to let our wounds turn hearts to blaze. We stand for names we never knew, for voices cut too soon, for futures that never reached a promised afternoon. We stand for quiet villages, for laughter yet to come, for days when children learn of war only from where it's done. We stand so strength can mean compassion, not how much one can bear. So power means protecting life, not spreading fear. We stand so sorrow has an end, so history can rest, so this land can one day breathe again and heal its chest. Standing strong in Cambodian sorrow, hearts might break. Standing strong in Cambodian sorrow. Hear this promise, hear this vow. We will not pass this pain as hate. We stand for peace, starting now. When the drums are finally silent and the past loosens its hold, may this land grow gentle stories instead of brave and cold. Until that dawn, remember this: when calm fills up the air, peace lives because we chose to stand through sorrow. Still every breath feels louder now. When there's no other sound, boots a planet in the darkness. Eyes trace every line. Time moves slow and mercy feels like something left behind. The stars are distant witnesses. They don't explain the pain. They shine on fear and waiting hearts and vanish just the same. Hands are numb but hearts are loud, beating through the fear. Every second stretches thin when danger feels so near. The world feels far beyond this place, like it turned its face away. But courage lives in staying here when leaving feels more safe. Still awake tonight, beside the soldiers, in the silence before the dawn. With every thought they never say, with everything they've lost and gone. Still awake tonight, beside the soldiers. No comfort, no release, just fragile lives in borrowed time, praying for a little peace. Photographs inside their packs, edges bent and worn, smiles from a softer yesterday. Before the night they're sworn. Some were just children not long ago. Some feel older than their years. All of them carry memories too heavy for their fears. They joke to break the tension once, a laugh that doesn't stay. It fades back into quiet, like it's a shame to play. Every shadow feels like truth, every sound feels real. When the dark knows how to test what you're strong enough to feel. No one speaks of heroes now, or how the story ends. They just watch the hours crawl and trust the ones there. We're still awake tonight, beside the soldiers, through the cold and waiting pain, with the weight of every order running through their veins. Still awake tonight, beside the soldiers. When the night feels far too long, we don't promise peace will come. We just promise they belong. Some whisper prayers they half recall, not sure who hears them now. Some stare into the empty dark and make a silent vow. There's guilt that sleeps inside their chest. There's fire in every scar. Every soldier carries fragments of who they really are. Moonlight finds the tired faces pressed against the earth, thinking of a place called home, of love and quiet worth. They wonder if forgiveness will ever speak their name, or if memory will reduce them to a number or a flame. If morning never comes, let tonight be understood. They didn't come for hatred, they came because they could. Their hearts were never made of steel, their hands were never stone. Bravery is staying human when you feel alone. If history forgets the truth, if stories twist with time, let someone remember they were more than just a line. Still awake tonight, beside the soldiers, in the dark where no one sees, with the ones who carry orders and impossible memories. Still awake tonight, beside the soldiers, not to glorify the fight, but to honor every heartbeat that survives the night. The horizon shifts from black to gray, a fragile hint of light. Some will rise and shoulder on, some won't see the sky tonight. No anthem plays for quiet tears, no medals for the fear, just the sound of breath returning when danger clears. The sun rises without asking who deserved to stay, and soldiers stand, adjust their gear, and face another day. They carry what the night has done deep inside their chest, knowing sleep will find them again in nights like this at best. Still awake tonight, beside the soldiers, through the longest, coldest hours, through unanswered prayers, and courage that still trembles. Still awake tonight, beside the soldiers, when the world feels far away, and the saddest truth they carry is they'll stay awake again someday. The morning comes without a sound, no birds awake, no bells around. The light is weak, the sky is torn, like it remembers every morn. Still hearts beat beneath the skin, holding sorrow deep within. No tears fall, they've learned to stay, frozen frozen by what time won't take away. Footsteps pause on wounded ground, where truth was lost but pain was found. The land is calm but never free. It breathes with buried memory. Stone by stone the silence grows, carrying stories no one knows. Names erased but souls remain, echoing softly through the pain. No words are strong enough to say what was stolen here that day. So we stand and bow our heads, listening to the unsaid. Still hearts standing for Cambodia in the quiet of the dawn. No cries for justice, no demand, just strength to carry on. Still hearts standing for Cambodia, for the broken and the brave. In silence deep we offer breath to those we couldn't save. Others stare at empty space, tracing shadows of a face. Fathers age within a year from holding grief instead of fear. Photographs with folded edges, promises no one could pledge. Love remains but changed in form, like ashes after storm. Children walk where sorrow grew, learning what the past can do. They ask why pain still lives so long when time keeps moving on. The answers break before they land, like sand slipping through the hand. Some truths are too heavy to teach, but too important not to reach. The wind moves gently through the trees, as if it's begging, please. Remember them, don't turn away, don't let their lives decay. Still hearts standing for Cambodia, where the earth still softly cries. No flags wave high, no songs are sung, only tears behind the eyes. Still hearts standing for Cambodia, for the young who never grew. Every breath we take today is borrowed life from you. Rice fields sway in patient rows, they've seen more than anyone knows. Green returns but scars remain, life grows out of pain. Temples hold the weight of years of whispered prayers and silent tears. Faith survives though bent and worn, like hope reborn each morn. If standing still could stop the past, we'd freeze this moment, make it last. If silence could undo the pain, we'd never speak again. But standing here is all we can do, to say we see, to say we knew. That cruelty thrives when truth is still, and memory bends to human will. Night returns with gentle hands, covering the restless land. Stars appear like distant eyes, watching over unheard cries. The dead final wound that memory must not trade. So stand here now and breathe it in, this fragile peace, this quiet sin. The land is alive with those before, still standing with us forevermore. Still hearts beat though torn and scarred, standing for Cambodia. Silence strong and wounded. Rain is fading on the quiet road. Night still heavy, heart still slow. A pale light breeze behind the clouds. Morning comes but not too loud. Wet streets shine like broken glass. Footprints filled and led me past. Temples sleep in silver gray, holding all we couldn't say. I watched the dark refuse to go, clinging to the pain I know. Even dawn feels scared to start, touching gently this wounded heart. The sky's torn between blue and rain, like it doesn't want to choose the pain. Every tear I cried last night still lives inside this early light. Sunrise over beautiful Cambodia, soft as a prayer, tired and slow. After all the tears we've seen, the light still dares to show. Sunrise over beautiful Cambodia, washing streets where sorrow stayed. Even broken nights must end, even grief must fade. River moves with a quiet sigh, carrying dreams that didn't survive. Fishing boats and silent rows, men with stories no one knows. Children wake with borrowed smiles, learning hope in fragile styles. They don't ask the past for peace, they just let the morning be. Pain still clings to every leaf, like it's afraid to let go of grief. But somewhere in the trembling air, a promise breeze, unsure but there. Sunrise over beautiful Cambodia, gray and gold through fallen rain. You've learned to live with open scars, you've learned to carry pain. Sunrise over beautiful Cambodia, not loud, not proud, just true. You rise the way you always do, quiet, bruised History breathes without a sound. Names still echo in the dirt, lessons carved by love and hurt. Pagodas glow without a cry. Faith still stands though hope runs dry. Candles shake in morning wind, still burning forward. Light might begin. If sunrise could feel regret, it would hesitate like this. Not erasing what we lost, just saying I still exist. No bright promise, no clear sky, just another chance to try. Another breath, another day, another step through tears and sunrise over beautiful Cambodia, touching roofs and broken dreams. Every shadow left behind is heavier than it seems. Sunrise over beautiful Cambodia. You don't heal us all at once, you just stay, you gently say, survive today, that's enough. I stand still where night once cried, watching darkness slowly slide. I don't smile, I don't pray, I just let the light stay. Some love lives in memory, some pain becomes identity. But here I am, still breathing air, still holding something I can't sunrise over beautiful Cambodia. Born from sorrow, born from rain, you remind us we are here even after pain. Sunrise over beautiful Cambodia, gentle on a tired land. You don't promise paradise, just another chance to as the night releases its hold and the sky turns, we go gold. I whisper low, so soft, so true. We survive. Now what do we do? Sunrise over beautiful Cambodia. Stay a little while longer. Morning comes like it's afraid to wake the land too fast. It steps around the broken dream, still sleeping in the past. The roads remember every name that never reached old age. The wind still carries stories written on a silent page. Pagodas breathe in tired prayers, the bells ring soft and low. Each sound a tear the earth has kept from years we never show. Hands are folded, eyes look down, but hearts keep beating on. In a country taught by sorrow how to greet the dawn, we've learned to cry without a sound, to walk through hearts are bending. The tears fall deep into the soil, but our feet are still standing. Tears of Cambodia, feet still standing. On wounded ground we remain, we carry grief like heavy rain, but we don't let it chain our souls to hate, our hearts to stone. Though loss has carved its mark, tears of Cambodia, feet still standing in the long and silent dark. A soldier ties his boots too tight so fear won't find a way. He tells himself just one more step, just get through one more day. Inside his pocket folded thin, a picture worn and torn, a smile from a different life before the sound of war. He doesn't dream of medals now or stories people tell. He dreams of quiet evenings where no one hears a shell. He stands because the ground he loves has learned too much of pain. He stands so children won't grow up calling loss a name. They don't stand because they're strong, they stand because they care. Because somebody must remain when hope feels thin as air. Tears of Cambodia, feet still standing. Through fear we never chose, we bow our heads to everything that sorrow never shows. Tears of Cambodia, falling slow like rivers through the years, yet still we stand on trembling ground, held upright by our tears. There's a sound when night grows later, no one says a word. It's heavier than crying out, harder than being heard. It's the weight of all the lives that time could not defend. The laughter stopped mid-sentence, the stories with no end. A child asks in a quiet voice, why do people go? We search our hearts for gentle lies, we hope they'll never know that sometimes peace is built from pain, from choices carved in fear, from standing still when running feels easier than being here. If the world could hold one tear from this wounded land, they'd feel how much it costs just to take a stand. Not with fist or shouting pride, but with tired shaking feet, refusing to let sorrow turn mercy into defeat. Tears of Cambodia, deep and wide, like shadows in the rain, they live inside our memories, they whisper every name. Tears of Cambodia, but listen close, beneath the ache and fear you'll hear a quiet promise still breathing here. Tears of Cambodia, feet still standing. Not because we do not fall, but because love keeps lifting us each time we hit the wall. Tears of Cambodia, witness this. We ache, we hurt, we break, but we will not pass this pain as hate. For tomorrow's sake. light falls on quiet ground. Rice fields breathe without a sound. The land remembers every tear, every name once spoken here. No flags are waving in the air, only love and silent care. We walk these roads before the dawn, before the night has fully gone. Footsteps heavy, hearts awake, each step a promise we must take. In our pockets dreams grow thin, photographs worn at the edges in. We left our homes with gentle hands to guard the beauty of this land. We are afraid, but still we stay, because love showed us the way. If peace is fragile, then we'll stand as human walls, as open hands. The beauty Cambodia we protect together, through endless nights and broken weather. Side by side with aching hearts, holding peace so it won't fall apart. We don't fight for glory or fame, we fight so children don't know pain. The beauty Cambodia we protect together, even when hope feels light as a feather. We've learned to smile, to hide the fear, to hold back tears that live right here. Every sound wakes memories of voices lost, of broken dreams. Friends once laughing in the rain, now only echoes remain. Their names are carved inside our chest, a silent weight we never rest. If courage means to feel this much, then courage hurts with every touch. Still we breathe and still we stay, so others see another day. The beauty Cambodia we protect together, with shaking hands, with broken breath. We stand between love and loss, between tomorrow and death. We don't ask history to know our face, we only pray for a peaceful place. The beauty Cambodia we protect together, even when the cost is everything we have left. A child laughs near a roadside stand, holding sweets in dusty hands. That single laugh can calm the storm, can remind us why we're sworn. Not to anger, not to hate, but to stop sorrow at the gate. Mud on boots, scars unseen, living between what is and what should have been. We bow our heads where candles glow, for those who left and didn't know. If peace arrives because we fall, let peace be worth it all. The beauty Cambodia we protect together, through silent screams and sleepless nights. We hold the dark so dawn can rise, even when our strength runs dry. We don't fight for pride or blame, we fight so love can stay the same. The beauty Cambodia we protect together, carrying tomorrow through today's pain. If I don't return when morning comes, tell my home I did not run. Tell my mother my heart stayed kind, even when fear filled my mind. Tell my country I loved her true. beauty, Cambodia, we protect together, bound by love, through tears, through war. When the uniforms are laid aside and silence no longer needs to hide, may this land remember our name, not for war, but love and pain. The beauty, Cambodia, we protect together, forever guarded together. Tired, starts to lean, colors fade from gold to green. Dusty roads release the heat as silence settles at their feet. The sky exhales a heavy sigh, clouds drift low then pass on by. This land prepares to rest again, holding joy and holding pain. Palm trees bow to evening air like they know what lingers there. Temples catch the final flame, stone remembers every name. Nothing speaks yet all is known. In the quiet dusk has grown, the light grows thin then softly slips from trembling hills to parted lips. When the noise of day grows small, memory begins to call. Not to wound, not to accuse, just to show what time won't lose. The last light falls on Cambodia, gentle as a closing hand. Not because the hurt is gone, but because we understand. The last light falls on Cambodia, red and golden turning gray. Every shadow tells a story as the sun walks slowly away. The fire, stirring hope and old desire. Smoke lifts prayers into the air for absent names no longer there. They smile soft, they don't explain how love learned to live with pain. In fading light, their faces show a strength that learned to move in slow. Fathers sit with folded hands, watching dust reclaim the land. Eyes reflect the dying glow, holding things they'll never show. They've seen what anger leaves behind, how it scars the heart and mind. So silence now becomes their shield, protecting wounds that still can heal. Here sunset isn't just goodbye, it's where old truths walk quietly by, where sorrow rests without demand and waits to be held by night's hand. The last light falls on Cambodia, crimson skies restrain cries. Not forgetting what was lost, just letting daylight close its eyes. The last light falls on Cambodia, still and brave yet worn. Even as the sun departs, the heart remains at dawn. Children chase the final glow, laughing fast and moving slow. Their joy pauses then resumes, like it knows these sacred rooms. They feel the weight they cannot name, something older than their games. They learn respect without command from how night touches land. Markets close, the streets grow bare, a fragile calm hangs in the air. A bell rings once a motor sighs, the stars appear in patient skies. Windows glow with borrowed flame, families whisper every name. Night arrives without demand, just resting on the land. If beauty meant untouched and new, this light would never feel so true. But beauty here is deep and scarred, like broken hearts that still stand guard. The sun bleeds gold before it goes, as if it knows, as if it knows. This land remembers every tear and still chooses to stay here. The last light falls on Cambodia, gold turns red then fades to blue. Not erasing what has been, just letting night pass through. The last light falls on Cambodia, quiet strength in every tone. Even as the daylight fades, hope stays softly, hope stays home. When darkness finally takes its place and stars replace the fading grace, this land still breathes, still understands the weight of time, the strength of hands. The last light falls on Cambodia, not the end, not goodbye, just another night learning how to survive.